Hey, this is my well, it's Ginger again, and this is my response to Candid in Canada's, borderline personality disorder video. Um, Personally, I know nothing about that particular disorder, but I am a catatonic schizophrenic, so... Oh, and by the way, um, don't generalize me with, most schizophrenics because Uh, according to my psychologist, I am a quite a rare case. I actually function very well for a catatonic schizophrenic. Um, Especially catatonic. Schizophrenia just sucks. Anyway, um, I sort of. Oh, by the way, my name is Aaron. I'm 15. I've been schizophrenic as long as I can remember. I've been hearing things. I've been doing all this weird stuff since I can remember. It's been 13 years. Um, you guys, sorry, I'm reading off a thing and it makes me just like jump topics. But anyway, I sort of know the pain of mental problems. Probably not the same. It's probably a lot different, but from what you were saying, I kind of understand that what you were saying and what the minute I was said something about borderline personality disorder, I was like, oh, I went and googled it. I'm like, this kind of sounds like what I have, but I know I'm a schizophrenic. Sorry, I keep fixing my hair. It's one of my things. Anyway, but um, I'm happy for you guys. You are getting treatment. Currently, there is no treatment for me. Either A, have to go on medication, which I personally will not do because a schizophrenic, although due to a schizophrenic, is heavily medicate us to the point that we can, me personally, to the point that I can't respond because I've been on medication. I went on my medication 2 years ago when my dad finally broke down, took me to the doctor once I started telling people the voices are telling me to kill them. That was weird. I don't even remember saying half the shit they told me I said. Anyway, I can't even imagine how bad that is being. I, I can't honestly, even though I'm schizophrenic and all those things, I feel too, because I'm a catatonic schizophrenic. I'm an OCD. I have ADHD, ADD, extreme paranoia. Oh, I did have extreme paranoia. And all this other crap, and it's like, dude, I can't like begin to explain. Like, I kind of feel how you guys feel. It's like you can't even begin to explain how much it hurts and how much what you feel like. It's like you can't. There's no words to like put it out there. It's like you feel bad, you need help, but you don't know how to tell people. That's kind of how I feel. Um, One way that my psychologist is one of those experimental ones, so she's not really trying anything anymore. What she t- what she told me is because I want to be a writer personally, but she told me use art as a medium for your feelings, which I use painting and such and writing, and I have a journal. Um, she's from what she said is keep everything that you can remember from the very start of your condition. So I've been keeping this journal of what me up here has said since I was 4 years old. That thing is actually, it's just a binder full of loose leaf paper, but the binder is about that thick and it's full. And I'm starting a new one soon. But I I can't like tell you how schizophrenia feels even. That's another thing that hasn't really been discussed is schizophrenia. They don't really know if it exists. They're not 100% sure it exists. It's according to a book I read, that's schizophrenia is the number one faked mental disorder out there. Cuz honestly, it's not that hard to from my opinion, it wouldn't be that hard to fake it, but it'd be very hard to live a schizophrenic's life because either you're gonna stay home and live with the screaming and the and all the other what uh, symptoms and stuff, because it's like for me it's not just them screaming, it's them talking and they have personalities, and I kind of feel like an MPD somewhat. That's kind of what my doctor said, is I'm like somewhat MPD because they all have personalities and I'll sometimes take up their personality and just theirs, no one else's. I'll start talking like them and stuff like that. It's like little stuff like that that makes me weird, that makes me a different type kind of case. Um, they said also it's why I shake so much. Yeah, that's me shaking. That's not me going. That's me actually shaking. They said that's why I shake so much, and that's why I stutter, and that's why I always have these massive headaches. Because I get really bad headaches, and they're all like right here, and it hurts so much. I've gone to the hospital because it hurt so bad that they almost thought I like got a concussion and I was bleeding out my brain. No, it was just, oh god, I'm starting to get one now. It was just a headache. Um, I still don't really understand what borderline personality disorder is. Um, I can only like the assumption in my head. It's like I don't know, but yeah. But you guys should be lucky. There actually is treatment for you. They have no treatments other than heavy, 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 heavy medication for me personally. For me, it's 10 doses. Well, 10 wait, it's 10 5 milligram pills of haloperidol, which pretty much puts me out. It I got um they said also from what my psychologist said, it's lots of people that had these weird disorders, they end up having crazily high IQs. My IQ is 146, and I was going crazy on the medication because um it pretty much made me inactive. I sat in the room at the office for days on end, and that was just horrible. Like I just sat there like staring at the wall. That's all I did. I wish I wish they would my that particular psychologist was stupid and didn't know how to treat it. So I went to another one, and this is the one that's really good. And so yeah. Well, I'm gonna stop now before I start freaking out. So bye. Oh, and what was I gonna say? Don't feel down. It's that doesn't help either with any mental disorder or anything on mental at all, psychologically at all. If you feel bad about yourself, that's not gonna help. I mean, yeah, it is insecurity. That's what it automatically gives you. But I have learned that feeling that way makes it worse. So you just have to be confident in yourself. And I know if I would have said that a couple years ago, I would have been like, but it's hard. You can't do it, but you can, and I'm a very good example of it. And again, don't generalize me with other schizophrenics. I have a very weird case of schizophrenia. I am not the stereotypical catatonic schizophrenic. Um, so, thank you. Bye.